Alright. Oh shit. I forgot to change the scene so it would actually show the game. One second. Hi. I forgot to change the scene. Fucking window capture. There we go. Oh, that's not right. Oh, this is going to be awkward to do on stream, isn't it? Okay, how's that look? you know, maybe I should have planned better for this. You know, I'm gonna hurt and sauce. Looks good. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to, 1 second. Okay, that should be good. You should be able to hear it now. And that should be all working. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna explain what even I'm doing here. So the Gauntlet. Yeah, I'll just put chat like over here. And I'm just going to ignore the black space. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll have to get some kind of border or something. Yeah, we're professionals here at Slaughty at Twitch.tv. Anyway, so what the Gauntlet challenge is that I'm playing Flash Isaac, a very difficult game with the Eternal expansion, which makes some enemies randomly more powerful. The idea is I pick a random character every time, and I have to beat it as I have to beat the game as every character, beating the most difficult final boss, the Blue Baby. Random character every time. If I die, I lose all my progress. I have to start over. The challenge ends when I've done every single character. Obviously, if a random character chooses a character I already have done it as, I'll re-roll that. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it does. I'm gonna get into it. Yeah. No, I don't wanna. Yeah, random character. Kane. Kane's pretty good. Very strong character. So you see, most enemies can spawn as these white versions, which are eternal champions. Significantly more dangerous than the regular versions of the enemy. You see the eternal Mulligoon spawns spiders, while the regular Mulligoon does not. He just explodes when he dies. But no, Kane's really strong. Lucky Foot is an amazing item to start with. Only all pills are good pills, they'll only give me benefits. And I have a higher luck stat. So Kane's just faster and does more damage than most characters. So yeah, very strong character. Yeah. But I kind of don't want. I kind of don't want Kane right now. Because I want easy characters at the end. I want to start with difficult characters. So that at the end, where I'm liable to lose more progress, I would preferably get easy characters like Kane and Isaac. That being said, nobody's free in Flash Isaac. It's not like I'm guaranteed to win just because I got Kane. This is Eternal Edition can throw a lot of curveballs your way. There's a lot of times where you just kind of have to take the damage. Because there are rooms which are designed for regular enemies. It was pretty bad room design, honestly. If you throw eternal enemies in those rooms, it can lead to undodgeable layouts. Especially Catacombs. Catacombs is full of that kind of thing. The poop, it's pretty decent. I don't think Kane's luck affects the drop rate from poops. But I could get health, get coins from this. There's worse active items out there. I won't be resetting a full 5 away. Except for if I roll a character I've already beaten as, I will never be resetting. Yeah, another Eternal Pin is like really easy. You know, like, I think he was actually like the only boss that was buffed, apart from like end bosses, the only boss that was actually buffed and rebuffed. Like he can't shoot his explosive projectiles off the map and rebuff, I think. Oh, but his like projectiles being there from the same. Oh, really good item. Just amazing. No point going to the shop with that money, so let's just go. Okay, significant. Okay, so I've won. Book of Shadows is in competition for best active item of the game. Okay, maybe I haven't won if I take damage like that. It's way better than it is. It's amazing in Rebuff. It's better here because, again, there are rooms where you just kind of take damage sometimes. And invulnerability stops that. So it's just really good for that. Okay, so that's good. I might consider actually going to the curve. Yeah, I'm gonna win. Let's not talk about like some of the more obscure changes in Eternal Edition. There's obviously the Eternal Champions, but Hardwood also makes like other balance changes. Probably the most famous of those balance changes is the D6 being enough. In Flash Isaac, the D6 is like half the recharge it does in the rebuff. So it was like overpowered. So for Eternal Edition's hard mode, what Florian, who was the only dev who worked on Eternal Edition, did was he made it have a chance to delete the item when you reroll it, keeping the twice as fast recharge rate. It led to this very interesting item, in my opinion more interesting than Rebuff's D6. And I think Edmund agreed with me because he later added it to Rebuff in the Repentance DLC, the Eternal D6. So yeah, D6 in Flash works exactly like the Eternal D6 does in Rebuff. These things have such high projectile speed. Like everything has very high projectile speed, especially like Eternal Mulligans. They have like crazy projectile speed. Obviously, there's other stuff like Brimstone, Mom's Knife, and the Dr. Fetus items were made to, like, they have like a quarter of a chance of dropping. I could just go boss actually. No, I could get health ups. So, I probably won't be getting those items. Makes sense, because Brimstone is like, especially Brimstone is way better in Flash. There's no like Brimstone synergies like Rebuff has, where like, it has like crazy effects of other items, but it's just crazy in Flash. There's a bug which makes it do twice as much damage as it's supposed to. So, it's just fucking absolutely ridiculous item in Flash. Another change is that there's a new tank of Challenge Room. Challenge Rooms in general in Flash are different to how they are in Rebuff. In Rebuff, it's like every second floor is the boss challenge room. Oh yeah, by the way, the Tunnel Monster, he splits up when you kill him. Pretty simple boss. The Tunnel Edition doesn't have that. The challenge is always random. And the Tunnel Edition adds the third type of challenge room, the Eternal Challenge Room, which exclusively has waves of eternal enemies and eternal bosses. Yeah, in Rebuff, every odd numbered floor, if it generates a challenge room, it will generate a regular challenge room, and every even numbered floor, if it generates a challenge room, it will generate a boss challenge room. Ouija board's alright. Obviously Arcade is like not as great because he has bad range, but it's still pretty good. So these are all good. See, that's why you don't take pills. Yeah, it's like, it's something that the game never like says to you. That's why you don't take pills right when you get the devil deal, by the way, because it could just be telepills and it could just eat your devil deal. Wow, I think those are like the worst kills possible on this character. Like, they're all just nothing kills. I used Blue Group Showers here to like, skip that. Yeah, I think there's like the knowledge of that being how challenge rooms works in Rebuff. It's genuinely useless knowledge of that game. I mean, maybe there's some like scenarios where like, no, it's like where you go to purposefully take advantage of like the possibility of there being a boss challenge room in the next floor. That's like, it's fucking useless knowledge. Yeah, no, I just... Okay, eternal charges. With this pops, it'll turn to a eternal level 2 Futa. I think they're called... No, they're called Super Futas. Yeah, except it has like 3 projectiles. So at least there's like multiple eternal champion versions. Futa is an example. This is another example, Hives. But it's like a mini-boss version of this. Like, it has like a boss bar, and it has like eternal flies surrounding it, which are the invincible light ray flies. Very, very annoying version, but the regular eternal version that doesn't have a boss bar is like really easy, as you can see. Keep distance when it pops. Florian in general really likes invulnerable enemies, you'll notice. He's a big fan of those, a lot of the Eternal stuff. I guess it makes sense, the Eternal Fly was like the original invulnerable enemy. But like, God, I hate Eternal Mask and Hearts are just the worst. No point going in there, it's just active items in the library. So like transformations in Flash, so yeah, no point. Yeah. Very lucky on generating caves instead of catacombs. Yeah, catacombs is full of like really nasty enemies in Flash. There's the sick gapers. There's chubbers, I think they're called, which are like the viscers that fire maggots instead of lasers. They're awful in Flash. Absolutely awful enemies in Flash. But it's like twice, the maggot's like twice as fast and lingers in the air for longer. And it deals double damage, which I don't think it does in Rebirth. Maybe it does double damage in Rebirth, but it's just awful in Flash. Oh yeah, and keeper heads. God, keeper heads. Especially eternal keeper heads. You'll be seeing those. Because Flash Isaac Catacombs loves spamming keeper heads. Eternal keeper heads are like the worst enemy of the game. Honestly. Like, for where they appear in, there are other enemies which are technically more difficult to avoid, but for where they appear in, they are unreasonably dangerous. And keeper heads just appear in such high numbers. So you'll almost always be encountering eternal keeper heads when you enter catacombs. I've popped this for safety. I probably didn't need to do that, but I recorded myself that. So, for safety, sorry. I probably should have full explored before fighting this. Because there could have been like health ups through the floor. Didn't get the devil deal anyway, so no point really. Like, the amount of keeper heads like is nerfed so much in Rebirth. There's like rooms with like 7 of those at once, and the rooms in Flash are smaller because the aspect ratio is different. It's just truly awful enemy. Shot. I might as well, I have so many keys. Okay, no half off soul hearts or bomb fixes or anything, but you know, it was worth checking. No shop upgrades in Flash Isaac, so shops are just worse. There's another difference. Like, obviously in Rebirth you can like pay the donation machine to upgrade the shop. There's none of that in Flash, so the shops just suck. I mean, it's random. Like, the upgraded shop layouts was just like, you could just randomly get those in Flash. It's just random. Whether or not you get a good shop layout. Yeah, sure. So IV bag is like, it's twice as good in this game as it is in Rebirth. Oh, fucking hell. I'll pick this up. I would have taken damage there if I didn't pop the sun. You see, there's like so many of those in a room where you've got like no maneuvering space. Oh, the IV bag, you can use it during invulnerability frames in Flash. So you can get twice as many coins out of it. So it's like genuinely an amazing source of money. It's already a pretty good source of money in Rebirth, honestly. Before you get to a room, anyway. Obviously, you take double damage from everything, it falls off by that point of the game. So yeah, in Flash, you just get more money from it. No eternal sick key. So in Flash, sometimes these will shoot projectiles close to them, but take half the time to reach the floor. And you can't react to that, so you just have to be prepared for it. Let's see, compass or bomb. The compass is alright, but I think I'll take bomb for Soul Heart. I don't really need the information from a compass that much. I'm full exploring every floor anyway. And obviously use the bomb to yeah, I think this gets the secret room, but I don't think it yet. Maybe there's a way I could have gotten the bridge and the secret room. Maybe. Oh yeah, sacrifice rooms suck. I'm never gonna use sacrifice rooms. In Rebirth they're really good, especially as like Maggie. As Maggie they're amazing. They just suck in Flash Isaac. There's no like, you don't get like better rewards as you do it more. It's always the same. It's always just like a chest. And you have a chance of getting, so it just sucks. My distance. Easy. There we go. Easy room. Yeah, more six gapers. I think they're called six gapers. I could be wrong about that. Thanks for doing that. Actually, you see that there? Like, sometimes they shoot it at like half distance, and it's almost the same. I'm not gonna bother trying to get into a bomb secret. It's unpredictable. Oh yeah, bombs sometimes do that in its bars. They sometimes just turn to troll bombs. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to get rid of the Book of Shadows. If I had a different active item, I probably would. But like, yeah, that like makes me lose the other active item if I take it. So yeah, not worth it. Game. Oh yeah, another thing, secret rooms don't reopen. Like, secret rooms, when you leave them, they close up. I might go gambling a little bit. I'm playing as Kane, so I'm more likely to get good stuff from gambling. So yeah, it's closes when you... Oh shit. I'm a bit of popping in this room. Fuck this room. Even without a total end really, that's a bullshit room. There's too many of them to keep track of, so you're just like hoping they don't go where you're going, really. Yeah, alright. Eternal Hollow. To like angle itself towards you and shoot projectiles. I like this because it's actually like a more difficult boss than Larry Jr. Unlike the regular version of the Hollow, which feels like a basement boss that they accidentally put in the cave. Ow. Oh yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, it's a lot of the eternal bosses just really gonna wreck my shit. A lot of them are very rough. Okay, get you down as well. Yeah, it's a very good fight. Very rough though. But no, like, Eternal Edition, as much as I'm going to complain about it, there's a lot of things right. Look away for like 2 seconds. Yeah, I just shouldn't be looking away while there's enemies alive. Oh, nice trinket. Yeah, useless. That box is really good, especially when you get like that. Isaac's head is so good. Obviously, like, Rebirth introduces like better trinkets. Of course. Ah, fuck, Necropolis. Oh shit, one of these. Ow. Like, so yeah, the Eternal Flies, they can be like regular enemies now. And when they're like flying around freely, they just have more health. I don't know why they don't work like that anyway. It was always like, yeah, it's just weird that they like change colour. So they stop orbiting like whatever it is. Oh hey, carpet panic. No, I forgot to gamble. Oh well. Oh yeah, piercing tears like the tears from Isaac's head. Yeah. Piercing tears like the tears from Isaac's head don't do anything like that. Do this. Oh shit. Ugh, I'm so glad that these things are used sparingly. It would be so awful if the 12 version could shut regulate. Shit, I might have to pop this on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it to preserve the devil deal shots. That was really bad for me. Having to use both my resources. I have to keep my distance from using the faster projectile. Oh, universe. Okay, good. Yeah, Necropolis is very rough. Okay, I got a lot of money. I really should have gambled earlier. No point taking counterfeit penny. Just need the extra damage. But you will notice that I've only gotten like one item that increases my damage. This is normal in Flash Isaac. There's just less items that like make you do more damage. A much higher percentage of the item pool is utility items than in Rebirth. So basically everything has more health. Pretty much. Yeah, there's less item variety of course. It's like 100 items instead of like almost 1,000 that are repetitive. I should have gone up when I went up there. The title of this is pretty nasty. But comparatively, that makes items that are like bad in Rebirth kind of better in Flash. Like the Devil Deal Familiars in Rebirth, there's no like really good ones like Incubus. But the bad ones are better by comparison because like an item making you do more damage is a good trait. Even if it's like very little extra damage, that's more damage. Same with like everything in it really. No, why'd you drop an Eternal Heart? You're not really an Eternal Champion. Oh god damn it! Shit. It's like the blue champion version of Fistula that normally drops soul hearts. Hey, you don't, no, maybe I get rewards from Fistula twice. I don't, okay. Yeah, no, I said that version I thought could only drop soul hearts. The tunnel boom fights are so fucking stressful. Like, they're not that difficult to avoid when they go pop, but they're just so stressful. You guys got Eternal Greed. Eternal Greed sucks. Greed shows up so often, like, I'm going to fight Eternal Greed for this challenge. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I just didn't realize that, like, the soul hearts spawned by soul hearts for champion variants were effective like that. That's, like, huh. I thought they were guaranteed to be soul hearts, like always. And if you'll notice on the mini-map, there's no unique symbol for trinkets, they just look like cards. Only the most useful factoid in this game. To look like a slightly bad movement, I just get so boxed in by these. Like, the positioning in Eternal Edition is really based around far more so than it is in Rebuff. Well, it's been a while since I've played Rebuff, I could be wrong with that from. But a lot of your movement is based around making sure you don't get cornered in this game. So you know, so with that in mind, yeah, sometimes they just spawn enemies directly in front of you. You know? And like everything deals a full heart of damage at this. Like you notice that enemy dealt a full heart of damage to me. Far more enemies do that than in Rebuff, because at a certain point they just stopped adding new enemies that deal a full heart of damage because Edmund realized it was kind of stupid design. What the fuck? How'd I misclick on the S key that bad? Oh, blood bag, nice. I think they linger longer in this, they might not. Yeah, but there's some details of Rebuff I prefer though, because it's just been ages since I played that game. But I swear they like linger in VF longer as well as be faster. Oh, everything's faster in Flash. I think I distinctly remember in Rebuff, like, especially before Repentance, like, everything was slow. Repentance made a lot of things faster. But in Flash, like, everything is faster, even than in Repentance. Like, with the Horseman, for instance, in Repentance, they're still, like, way slower than they are in Flash. They just, like, for every Horseman's charge move is just faster. Like, who's fucking Headless Horseman? God, that's another one you're probably gonna see, because like in the later Falls they love like putting in like Headless Horseman as like a regular enemy. Headless Horseman is just Eternal Headless Horseman is I'm so good at this game. Did you see that? I'm so good at this game. Real. awesome. Hey, go think about this game, because the window size is so small. I could have chat just be on the side of the same screen, because this game has like a tiny window. And then I got updated for the different monitor sizes. Oh fuck. So truly awful boss. Eternal Wretched, like regular Wretched is just not a boss to do that much. Eternal Wretched is the fucking worst. Yeah, that was awesome. Ow, that was awesome. That one too, I'm just running into spiders. Okay, so you know how in Rebirth this item makes you do more damage? It doesn't do that in this game, so I'm just not gonna... It just makes your shot speed faster, so I'm just not gonna take it. Because low shot speed is a good thing. Yeah, it's just toothpicks too. Cat of nine tails and toothpicks just increase shot speed. And shot speed is bad because lump of coal works differently in this game, and you usually get lump of coal. Like, about as often as you won't get lump of coal, you will, because Krampus is very common and there's no Krampus's head. Yeah, sometimes regular challenges have items. I mean, it is good, technically. Shot speed is useful for, like, 2 enemies in the boss. And that's it. It is useful against knights and Mask of Infamy. And knights and Mask of Infamy, especially the internal versions, are bastards. Yeah, these things, nice. So shot speed is good against them. Notice piercing shots don't work against them. You have to you have to go behind. And they turn around a lot. But I feel like shot speed is still not worth taking unless you have shot speed, unless you get like a shot speed down tilt or something, which won't usually happen, especially as a king. Yeah, I think knights are among the worst enemies in the game. Because they get piercing shots don't work. They're just fully immune to damage from front. So yeah, pretty bad start to chapter 3. But I've got a lot of health. Eternal Edition gives you a lot of health. I don't know why I'm doing that, this is so funny. If I take damage, there's never a eternal heart anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Necropolis 2. Okay, let's go here, it could be like eternal heart, it's not. You can't knock back troll bombs, by the way. You can't knock those back. Yeah. I mean, this is an awful room. Yeah, like, blue rocks so close. Right, they deal damage to enemies. Okay, troll bulbs, the super troll bulbs can also go for gaps. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright. Like, all of enemies really spam out ads in this game, so piercing is really nice. Quite Isaac's head is such a good trinket. Also, this fuck has better for rubber Bobby as a trinket instead of an item. It's so funny. Like, he does like the same damage as Brother Bobby, just better. But in all fairness, Tetsu is also bad. Tetsu is like one of the best, like, in rebuff as well. It's one of the best, like, tiers up of the game. Because of the way fire rate is coded. Like, Tetsu just, like, breaks the rules. You can go above the tier cap. It's a fucking trinket, not an item. To be fair, as an item, Tetsu would be, like, incredibly boring. And still. Oh hey, Scapular, that's okay. There's worse things to have. It's magic. It got turned to the ground. American. I think this room is a good example of how much eternal enemies can fuck up rooms. Like, imagine if there was a creep everywhere. Wow, you really like throwing these at me, huh? After I said it was a rare enemy, well, not rare, an uncommon enemy, which it is normally, but I'm just getting all the rooms that have them, huh? No goblins as well. Yeah, I don't remember. I do not remember what they're called. It's like one for only flash-icing enemies that I don't know the name of. You go look it up on your computer at home. I guess. I don't know, I can't help you with what they're called. It's like they spawn more stuff than they do in Rebuff. I swear they spawn like half the amount of flies in Rebuff. Yeah, bombs are gonna be better going forward. I'm sorry chat, I'm not omniscient. No, ladder's good. I like the ladder a lot. Oh fuck. So these are masking hearts. You'll notice they're like twice as fast in their rebuff. And you'll notice that the eternal version teleports to you teleports the heart when you hit it and reflects your projectiles. Oh fuck. Speaking of bastards. Fucking die. God, I hope I never see you again. You did get to see it, but his projectiles are like such an awful projectile pattern for a boss that could appear like very commonly as a common enemy. Oh, you're spawning a lot of these. I hope not. So sometimes, like, when Chubb is spawned in by a boss challenge room or something, she spawns in, like, something like goes wrong with the spawning algorithm, but she just gets stuck in place and can't move or do anything. We probably won't see that, it's pretty rare. It's a pretty rare bug. But, you know. Well, I wonder what's going to be in this room. Love! Yeah, just like nothing to say about that. You know. Hey, do you know why Super Sloth spawns in a weaker enemy? Oh fuck. So as I was saying, Super Sloth spawns in spiders instead of chargers because the super sins were added in Wrath of the Lamb So every super sin that has ads, they made it be rough for lamb enemies. So that's why Super Sloth has weaker ads than regular Sloth. I guess they couldn't come up with anything else to make him spawn in. Like it could be trites. They could have done it. Could have made it be trites instead, but no, it's spiders. Ah, King Cow. Okay, can we get a boss in the secret room? Or like something like, can we get a soul heart in a secret room? Yeah, I shouldn't be looking for super secret rooms first, just regular ones first. No point checking in the cursed room because the curse is the eternal blue rock. It looks different and that's it. I don't know why it exists, but sometimes they do that. Are you really gonna do this to me? Yeah, real mature. Ah, nice secret room. I really needed that. You know, I was really struggling for money. Right, fine. I'll take my eternal heart with no soul or book of fire protection. Come on. Yeah, that is. Can I get the other one to turn eternal? Oh, I'm not gonna bother. Don't take too long. Okay. So she's really similar to a regular version. Like story bosses will always spawn eternal. So she's very similar to regular version. She just has different ads. Oh, also in Flash her hands are smaller. Like in Rebirth she can like hit you with her hands from like very far away. In Flash that's not really a thing she can do with it, they're much smaller. Yeah, this has been a very weak run. Very few devil heals, which was my own fault for getting hit as many times as I did. So a very weak run because of that. Oh, we got the Polaroid. Yeah, a nice cure well in Flash I took. I believe it was introduced in the Eternal Edition update. So the Polaroid is a trinket, so if you already have a trinket, Mom's purse will always spawn as the item. Hey, look, it's the Eternal Challenge Room. I'll go there. Eternal Challenge Rooms will give you Angel Deal items. Oh, fuck, it's just Arrow. The Terror means that masking hearts can spawn. I don't know what other enemies are exclusive to you, Terror, that appear in the room, but it's masking hearts. I should probably be checking in these in case there's like a Book of Revelations that I could pop just like once. Get a soul heart. Yeah, Mom's eyes are every bit as rough as they are in Rebirth. They're just more common. Because Edmund stopped putting them in floor layouts. Room layouts rather. At a certain point. Honestly, good on him for doing that. Oh! So you notice that all the clotties have gishy projectiles? Yeah, whenever there's an enemy that has like different colored projectiles, it makes all other enemies shoot that color projectiles. Yeah, I don't know why clotties and gishies are spawning so late in. Oh, here we go, eternal babies. Lovely. Yeah, the eternal version is projectiles by itself. I think in Flash they teleport more often. I have no evidence for this, but it feels like they do. It's fucking awful eternal enemy. Fuck off. Yeah. Utero really likes spamming out clotties. I don't know why I checked there, there's never anything in there. Like, in Rebirth, like, parts can spawn there. Oh fuck, I'll take you out. But, they're just always the same layout, just like questions in the television. But this is why you take them out first. If I had low speed, I would have gotten hit. Like, those like eternal homing ipecac shots, which like 3 different enemies can do, I believe. Oh shit. So Gurney Jr. can appear in the basement to Flash Isaac. I don't know why, but it's like the bloat where it can appear in multiple chapters. Oh, nice lot. I might get a double deal, maybe. I've got like no chance right now though. I mean, yeah, maybe if I like don't take any damage from that, like it could happen. Oh, you get hit by regular ass enemies. Okay. Oh, lovely. Yeah, eternal challenges are really good to enter. It gives you an angel room item, and it's the most common way to get those is angel room. So you see, this is what eternal is like. It's just angel rooms you never go for them in Flash because they weren't buffed yet. The pirates buff the shit out of angel rooms. There's also no key pieces, so if you do angel rooms, you can't increase the chances of getting them. So if you're going angel rooms, they'll be like rare. Yeah, I think it's a shot. I'm shocked I didn't get hit. So yeah, there's also a ton of peak works serially, but yeah, the eyes. You can break them, but they constantly fucking in. Yeah, I think it's good to like basic issues and also, I believe green champion for bloat was based off of this. Fuck, I did not want to get that. I'm probably going to use it. I think it's worth using Book of Stars to sell it then. Okay, there's one more. Yeah, so these are just rough. That's a shame. Okay, house of tick. That's so hard, yeah. Okay, good. Oh, nice. think it may take a little longer. It feels like it takes just a little bit longer. Given for coins and rebirth. Yeah, because it's not like the little animation that rebirth has, I think. Rebirth is like... Oh, nice. Well, I don't know what I was expecting actually. Like, you always give health ups, really. Alright. Fuck it. I could get 2 bombs or could get a bomb. Okay, 2 bombs, nice. You are nasty. So yeah, if you like stop them from attacking, they'll do that. Which one is better? You're better. The answer is you. Oh shit, I dropped a Polaroid. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, no, this is better for Polaroid right now. I got a shit ton of red power Polaroids. Straight up not gonna be useful. Have to remember to pick it up again. Yeah, no, I just forgot my phone to drink it when I have first. Doppelgangers. Flash Isaac loves the doppelganger as an enemy. And they love putting in spikes in the rooms. I swear, it's like the most used enemy that Rebirth... There's no point touching that, it won't be any protection. It's like the most used enemy that Rebirth doesn't like using. Let's see. So yeah. Like, when you see how fucking high Loki's projectile speed is in Flash, the easiest fucking patterns make it a little more sense. It's still like an abnormally easy boss. Where it is. So like, you kind of get what the devs were going at with a projectile speed. I'll take that. I'm not gonna risk it for that chest. I'll remember to take the Polaroid, or else I'll be locked out of completing this run. Yeah, I would have liked, like, when people do this in Rebirth, they do figure it's like a random end boss every time as well. Like either Mega Satan, or Mother, or or the Beast, or like Delirium. That goes with the end bosses, yeah. The Hush is an end boss. But no, that's just... I would have loved to do that, but there's like no reason to. Because it is just easier than Blue Baby as is Isaac. There's just less game if you go for those. Oh wow, nice. Look at this room again, with like... Oh. Like... Shit. Oh, this time I take damage, okay. So like... I'll try to get another blood bag, I guess. I mean, do I want more speed? Yeah, more speed will be fine. Ugh, fuck. I fucked it up. Ugh. Just gonna take the opportunity to sort out my desk. I'll just be sitting around in here anyway. Alright, time to use the extra Like, the lucky side itself doesn't affect these, of course. One of my favourite bits of trivia that the gambling machines are not affected by luck stat. Ow. But instead, you'd be paying attention. Instead, lucky foot adds an independent modifier that makes it more likely to win them. Like lucky toe and luck up pills won't do that. Rebirth obviously adds more ways of getting extra luck, but in Flash, that's all we had. Oh, wow, it's already? Oh, okay. Already. Yeah, I was really excited for like good pills because I was playing this Kane. No, we just got fucking awful pills this time. Still, I'm glad like such a low damage run was on Kane and not on like Eve. God, this from beat Walter's Eve. Rebirth buffed the shit out of Eve, by the way. She's so much worse than Flash, it's not even funny. Like, Rebirth and its expansions buffed her so much. Same with Samson. Samson was completely fucking reworked. He's basically just a different character. Like, he might as well just be a different character. He's just completely different in this game. That was quite first bit of it. I don't know why I'm holding on to the Hermit. They'll have a chance of teleporting me to an area room, which could fuck up the run. So Samson, basically, he's different in two ways. First of all, his health is, he's got 1 red heart and 1 soul heart instead of 3 red hearts. And secondly, Bloody Lust is different. You know what? I'll save it for when I play as Samson. Viewing engagement. That's no point. No, it's you get damage from killing enemies instead of taking damage, and it doesn't last. It works like Lofty Blood. You get more damage from killing enemies, fam. You have so little faith. Even if I lose, I'll pick another random character. It's like the whole put in a doppelganger and also some spikes in the corner trick was used like sparingly in Rebirth rooms. You have so little faith. Yeah. Okay, it's because the window size is small. Also, I have the exact same ferret as you. In Rebirth they have like a cap on fire rate and like their other stats, but just copy your stats in this game. Utero, apart from like Mask and Hearts, I have no idea what's different about Utero. It's funny, like I can like say like significant differences in all the other like opals. Like Cellar has like spiders and traits and stuff. You know, like fucking Catacombs has sick gapers and chub visses. Even Necropolis has like Mask and Hearts and double visses. Oh, nice. Utero, I cannot name what the new enemies in Utero are. Apart from like Mask and Hearts can spawn there, then they can't in Bloom. That's it. Oh hey. They're pretty good just playing some Flash Agent. Yeah, you said that twice. Hey, can you type in apple into chat for me, just to show you're not a bot? Thank you. Yeah, I just get a lot of bots, so I'm a little paranoid about this. Okay, good, good. Sorry, I'm paranoid about bots right now. I keep getting bots in my chat. I'm just paranoid. Nah. Oh, is it? Alright, I'll turn that down a bit. Is this better? Yeah, I was just saying I'm paranoid of bots lately. So I was just saying something directly to you. Because again, I think it's because I'm a new streamer, I get a lot of bots in chat. Yeah, my day's been good. Not really very eventful, but, you know. Hmm. Yeah. God, you know, I wish I could have like time machine mods. Right. So, yeah, it happens. Well, I mean, at least you've not got any more. Have 20 to 30 ugh. God, that sucks. I hate to hear it. Oh, fucking hell. Speaking of shit that sucks. Yeah, I hope... hope you manage through that well, I guess. Yeah, fucking Mask and Hearts, man. Fucking... You were not there. Like... Oh, nice goat suit. That's what I needed, more speed. Fuck. Alright, I'm good. Come on. Oh, is this... No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Alright. Well, best of luck with that. Hmm. Oh, shit. God damn it. Ugh. I used to be like a proponent of like, the spiders are nice, they can't as bad as people say. It's just, you just gotta pay more attention to their movements. You just do not notice them when they're so small and so much else is going on the screen. No. I'm not looking for artwork. Fuck off with that shit. That's insidious, that is. That's insidious. That was insidious. Yeah. As soon as she mentioned artwork, I was like, my alarm bell started ringing off. I'm gonna fucking lose this run, by the way. Like, god damn, there's some awful rooms there. Yeah, same. You know what I don't get about that? I'll turn the game volume up a bit more. You know what I don't get about that? She said she had too much work to do. In what universe am I going to be more willing to, like, I guess it's like making her seem like she's reputable or whatever, but in what universe am I going to be more willing to, yeah, exactly, like, I'm not gonna want to to give her more stuff to do. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna look for commissions for someone who doesn't already have their hands full. Give me the blood bag already. Come on, I need it. I'm gonna be a beggar then. Yeah. It's funny, literally, like, if I do want to get any artwork commissioned for this stream, I already know, like, exactly who I'm going to go for it. These adverts aren't gonna work on me. I already know who I'm gonna get commissions from it. If that's an if, by the way. Because, you know, commissions aren't cheap. They were like, oh, would you like to take a look at my work? No, I don't. Piss off. Do you think they like record that I'm like responding to them and that's why they keep sending more? Or maybe it's like the same person every time. No. Yeah, I think I just take this just so I can get, like take an extra hit. Give me the blood bag. Give me the blood bag. There we go. Oh yeah, the health cap in Eternal Edition was raised because you get so many Eternal Hearts. So the health cap is bigger. Oh wow, this is a nasty room. So you see, ow. Well, when there's multiple of the same boss in a room, if one of them spawns Eternal, all of them do. Like this is obviously in place for fights like for Hollow and Larry Jr. But they work properly with Eternal Champions in mind. It has the unintended side effect of like in like late game rooms where they like have bosses showing up. Yeah, those don't do contact damage by the way, those facts. There's one room in particular that spawns in like 2 Geminis. And if one of them spawns Eternal, both of them will, and the 2 Eternal Geminis at once is awful. Eternal Gemini, he's the worst. You're probably gonna see that room. It's not that rare a room. Eternal Gemini is so... Wow! That was just bad video gaming. Bad video game playing. I'll never be video game player for century at this point. What do you fucking know about that guy? Is this fucking guy? Oh, there's this guy. Billy Mitchell. His name is. See, he was way in. He was like really in on like. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I got a plaque from Masahiro Sakurai himself that says that I am the official video game player of the century. Trust me, bro, it's legit. By the way, I'm not gonna let anyone handle it. Any organizations handle it. I'm not gonna let anyone do that. But, like, trust me, it's legit, bro. It's so fucking stupid. I think like the most outrageous thing about him is how many people he fools for so long. Right, yeah. But you see, yeah, I've got like 3 invisible plaques from Nintendo. So that's why you can't see them, because they made invisible plaques especially for me. Alright, Eternal It Lives isn't that bad. It Lives is one of the bosses that's different. Like, all of like the story bosses post-Mom are different in Flash Isaac, except Satan, for some reason. Eternal It Lives is very different. You'll see why. I'll pop this because there's Treep in this fight. Yeah. So it's basically a completely different... Okay, we're not gonna see. First death. Type it in chat. Type in 1. It's fun. Type in 1, then go for a bigger number every time I die. Yeah. It's you see, it's free labor. Oh. So anyway, yeah. So hopefully you'll be getting a bad luck next time. Oh, it's Isaac. Damn, another easy ass character. So Isaac, like in Rebirth, nah, you don't get paid. What, you think I pay my mods? You don't have a union, I don't have to pay you. No. I'm gonna have to call the Twitch police. This is a good item. I like this item. I'm kind of bad at playing as Isaac because I don't like free-rolling items. It's funny, like, the Lost is like my most played character in Rebirth. Especially the repetitive version of the Lost. No, I think like just the presence of a moderator is good for stream actually. Because there being like a moderator in chat is going to dissuade people from acting up more. So you have been doing modding this whole time. Farming. Thank God it's not eternal farming. So you know how like all the harbingers are easy as shit? The eternal harbingers are all very rough bosses, except for Eternal Death for some reason. Eternal Death is like really not that bad for some reason, but the regular ones, the eternal versions of like all the others are very difficult, way harder than the fights normally are. Let's say the harbingers are easy to, yeah, they are. Even like Pestilence is really easy. More especially. God, Eternal War though. Eternal Wars. Fun fact, if you try re-rolling Cube of Meat, it'll turn into another Cube of Meat. No, I'm like bad at this character. I don't like how I said this. I'm gonna reroll like very little. I mean, I'll probably reroll a fair bit in Devil Deals just because of like, you know, how many like mediocre items are in that pool and how many good items are in that pool. A very varied item pool. Rerolls are very good for Devil Deals. Fucking hell. That was bad gameplay. I think that was a... You see, for the scam to work, the scammer needs to talk to me, so I think that was a genuine complaint. Not everyone has like the same hearing, you know? So I'm gonna keep it a little lower. Ah, nice! Nice! It's alright, it's not the item pool anymore. So, you know, that scammer was the most productive one I've ever gotten. Actually helpful. I say scammer. It's probably a scam, but there's probably no actual commissions. Right? Bloody penny, I've got like overheated car. I hope it's like blood donor machines and devil beggars, which are really rare in Flash Isaac for some reason. I'm playing it far too risky about. Ow. Yeah, this room really isn't that bad. I shouldn't have put in there. Shouldn't have gone hit by that like that. I think it's a combination of that and just like the feeling of like being better than other people, even a little. Obviously, I don't feel like that in my streams, but for a lot of streamers, they're like celebrities, and I feel like for some people that like just goes to their heads. So it's that and like the scammers and stuff. I think that's what it is. See, I'm better because I've got like 2 regular viewers, so I don't have any feeling of authority over anyone. I say 2 regular viewers. Like, Terex didn't show up this stream in last one, but like, I'd say he's still a regular. I mean, not showing up for 2 streams doesn't make him not a regular. I'm so humble. 2 people isn't a lot. Yeah, it was. You're right. Yeah, true. You see, this is why the character Isaac, by the way, I wouldn't reroll that even if I had it. I like having health ups. I think health ups are good. You can get more devil deals. Oh yeah, I shouldn't say viewers, I should say regular chat members rather. Obviously lurkers are like very valuable. Of course. Yeah, lurkers. Oh, great. I know some streamers have like anonymous like followers and stuff for the sake of lurkers, so like lurkers can keep their anonymity if they follow. I might look into getting that. By the way, wow. What a route to go into on base stats. You see what I mean by Eternal Keeper heads being the worst enemy in the game? They move really quickly and aggressively and they shoot projectiles constantly. This is just a bad run. I'd be doing very bad. Like my devil deals and stuff. Yeah, this is gonna. I'm gonna be at this Gauntlet challenge for a lot of streams. These streams will probably be longer than my false fright streams because it just takes longer for me to get like exhausted with this game than it does with false frights. Maybe. Doctor's remote. Obviously I'm gonna re-roll. But first... Roid Rage. Yeah, sure. It's speed and range. Speed and range are valuable stats. Range less so, but like more speed is really nice. You just throw that poop. You should never do that in this room. That is the first time I've ever gotten hit by that specific guitar fly. Shit. Okay, let's do this out. Oh, thank you, bloody Penny. Thank you so much. Legitimately saved me. Ugh. Such a good item. Trinket. Oh, fucking hell. I'm so bad. That's fair. Yeah, I can keep an eye on chat. So it should be fine. Thanks for saying. Bloody pace so good. I'm like full health now. What I'd really like is something like rosary beads. Like Pierce and Soul Hearts is great. Okay. Alright. God, Ralph is such a stupid ass boss. Can I say that? Such a stupid ass boss. Like, oh, the arena's full of indestructible rocks and he doesn't move directly towards you. So it just takes fucking ages for like the fight to progress at all. Nice curse room. It's fun saying like old holy water. I totally get why it was changed. Ark. You know, I'd rather not. Hey, if I take the Ark, we spoil as Blue Baby, do you think that counts as an Isaac win or a Blue Baby win? No, it gave for the sake of completion marks, it counts as a Blue Baby win. I think for this challenge, I'm gonna say Ark will count as a win as the character I started with, because otherwise that's stupid. I don't like that it affects completion marks, like straight up. Yeah, my challenge, my rules. Rerolling anyway. Ah, thanks. Rerolled into dog shit. Actually, like rotten heads, but D6. I think the extra life is just not that valuable anyway. I mean, it's not as bad as like dead cats, which I will down the hill of dead cat is a bad item. People only like it because it's one part of Scrappy. I don't need speed. I think the only reason people like Dead Cat is because it's one part of Guppy. It's just not good. Like, you have 9 lives, but each life will put you on a single heart, which in the late game is 1 hit. And it puts you at a single heart when you take it. If you take it the early game, it's usable. Because again, it's a piece of Guppy. There's no denying that a piece of Guppy is good. You know, it's interesting. There's before Rebirth release, there was this like big mod done for Flash Isaac. I don't remember the title. Okay, that was on me for just staying in one place. So it was a big mod. Added like new transformations, a lot of new items. It was interesting to me, like, what people thought other Isaac transformations would be back then. Like, what they were for was the transformations were tied to new items added to the mod. I think it added a new character as well. Yeah, a new character. But back in the day, that's what a big Isaac mod was. These days, that's like a regular sized mod. 1 new item, new characters, one new character, new items, new transformations. That's like a regular sized mod, okay, modern standards. But back in the day, that was a big deal. I say regular sized mod, regular sized content mod. The new transformations were, there's 2 of them. It was Loki and Max. Loki because he's just a very popular boss and already had 2 items in the game. So that made sense. And Max, because I guess Max's head, later changed to Tammy's head in Rebirth, is the best dead animal item. It's funny, but Edward just changed what the item was. It went from Max's head to Tammy's head. It's the it's like the 2 times damage or whatever item. Poverty run, by the way. Genuine poverty. Yeah. I guess it's because, like, he wanted only dead cats, no dogs. But yeah, obviously neither of those ended up being transformations. Like, the later transformations in Rebirth were around more broad item theming. Like, drugs and familiars and such. But like, the specific theming that made sense for transformations at the time. Oh, and obviously both of those transformations are like Guppy level strong. And like, yeah, in Rebirth, like, nothing's as good as Guppy. I think the Lord of the Flies comes close, but none of them are as good as Guppy is. I would argue Lord of the Flies comes close. Just like basically just removes a very common enemy type from the game. It's quite good. Oh, fucking finally. Finally, some good fucking food. It's like, I used to be on like a Discord server, a lot of people there played Isaac. And people used to like say there was one person who said that the worst item in the game was like the attack flight items. And like, God, I don't get that perspective at all, because like, that's 1/3 Lord of the Flies. It's the same reason Dead Cat isn't actually a bad item, because it's 1/3 Guppy. 1/3 Guppy turns it into like a good item. Same with the attack flies. Also, the attack flies by default are better than Dead Cat in my opinion. No, obviously the real worst item in Rebirth is Thunderflies. Item's shit. It's a health up that comes with 2 downsides. Yeah, exactly. Dead Cat can be detrimental. No, Thunderflies is just terrible. Oh fuck yeah. Even bigger. If these are like rare in Flash. There's only like a couple of room layers that actually have them, so it's always nice to see them. Look, you see like there's the invincibility thing. Isn't it? Nice. All of Babylon, huh? Yeah, I'm re-rolling that. Fuck. Whatever, Whore of Babylon sucks anyway. I might as well have gotten nothing. But no, like, you can't like cheat it with invincibility frames. But if your initial release of Rebirth, like before Repentance, you could do that. Which is so funny, like, they introduced a new exploit, and then it took, like, that just didn't exist in Flash. And then it took like 3 expansions to fix it. Fucking hell. That was on me. Fuck yeah. Ah, oh, Blood Penny's so good. Look at this. Watch this. Fuck it. You know what? The bug does exist with this. I think this wasn't in any version of Rebirth. By the way, this is like infinite money. I'll just use it to get some 99. Yeah, in Rebirth, this would be like really good. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna try and reroll like everything at once. In Flash, like getting like infinite money, like it's not as big a deal as in Rebirth because shops are worse. Like you saw the shop this far. That was not very impressive. They're gonna be here for a while. My plan is I get Skittle and I reroll it at the same time as I V-bag. That way I get 2 rerolled items. Actually, I would. Will Skittle just reroll into itself? It might just do that. Because I know Cube of Meat does. Oh wow, thanks for hearts. Yo, I might just take a V-bag instead of D6. Yeah, you know, maybe it's just better. like straight up, it might just be better. Because not only is that infinite money, that's also infinite healing. And that's just gonna help me get through floors that I wouldn't be able to otherwise. You know, fuck you, dude. Gonna heal up to full. I mean, refill money up to full. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna go back into the shop, see if there's anything I missed. I don't remember what's in the shop. I remember it being like a disappointing shop. How exactly was it? Oh yeah, it was a greed fight. That's why it was disappointing. Yeah, I guess I've got like a healing build. I could also use it to like, but if I ever like am in a situation where I know I'm gonna get hit, I could just use it to preserve the devil chart. Okay, but we're not gonna see that yet because we got easiest shit boss. Like easiest shit. He's quite fast. Red patch is interesting. Fucking finally! Wait, don't take that. Oh, okay, we got common cold and guppers. I'm not gonna pop it. Ooh, wait. No, there's no charging for D6. Yeah, there's no charge on it. Yeah, there's no charge on the D6. Damn. Yeah, no charge. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? I said I wouldn't, but I am low on bombs. So, the good thing about this guy, it's not gambling when you have infinite money. Is that it takes him ages to go away compared to other machines. Even if he has like way worse odds of giving you anything. You could just get more plays on him. Which I personally believe is why Edmund chose to give him the longest animation of any machine. But no, I'm just gonna keep playing this game for bombs. No, I really want to play Fiend Foe, to be honest with you. Fiend Foe is such a cool mod. Just like BV Arcade reminds me of that because Fiend Foe has some cool as fuck arcade machines. It's like God, yeah, it's fucking wild too that like XQC, like the biggest Twitch tuber, like he was, I don't know if he still is. He legitimately just fucking like we're doing gambling websites on stream. Alright. Like Feed Flow has really cool machines though. Like, there's like the poker guy. Like, okay, well. Sure, I'll take it. I've read how he functions internally, it's really interesting. But you can like choose how much you bet with him, but like the odds of like there's like so much that could affect the odds of you winning. That's a luck issue, that is. No, there's like so much, like, you know, if you have X-ray vision, you're more likely to win. Like, it's like a huge increase. Like, X-ray vision and Guppy's eye. Because, like, you can see through the cards. I should have... Oh, nice. Because you can see through the cards. So, it makes you more likely to win. You see, if you lose, you got... Yeah, you do. Oh, wow. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, bloody that's pretty good. Hmm. Yeah. It's probably, like, not a great machine to use because of that, but like if you like leave the room and then enter it again, yeah, if you leave and enter the room again wait after you make him deal, it'll decrease the chances of you winning because he cheats while you're gone. You know, he like fixes the deck while you're gone. There's like so much stuff like that. But no, like, for what I played FIFA, he was like the worst machine to use. Because, like, again, like, by default, your chances of winning are terrible. But the interest there is, with, in all fairness, all stuff the game doesn't tell you about. Oh, fucking hell. What the hell? I'm so bad. Oh, god damn it. I hate if they could shoot when the room's done. Does he even, like, drop anything when you bomb him? I like, a lot of the feed folio beggars just straight up, like, don't give you anything if you bomb them. No, the beast beggar doesn't. Oh, okay, cool. No, that makes sense, actually, yeah. Taking shares. I might just use it to get the key. Like, straight up. I fucking love this item. In this game, like, this is such a stupid ass combo. Yeah, no, I think it's a solved run. Oh, what made me take soul heart damage? Damn, I thought I'd avoid all of that. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll be careful then. Is that wolf fucking grew? Yeah, eternal goblins are pretty nasty, as you could tell. Whoa. Good, you shoot your projectiles so far compared to Rebirth. The fucking hell. More goddamn leapers. Ah! Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Gotta use this to heal up. I think when I get to room, I was gonna say also to get my damage up, but no, Bloodless doesn't work like that in Flash. It's not a very reliable form of healing, is it? No, you get there eventually. It's like slightly RNG dependent, but there's so many inputs into a random generation that you basically always get the result you're looking for. Alright. Like, it always like evens out to you getting enough health to keep going. Okay. This is such a cool run. It's still like poverty, but it's a cool run. Wow. I'll take it. This way I can get like an actual boss room item from the mom fight. Decent card. Yeah, like clear rooms are actually intimidating compared to Rebirth, where they're really not. Well, there are some scary regular rooms in Rebirth, but like the average regular room in this game is much less scary than the average Rebirth regular room. Oh yeah, I can take 2 items, can't I? So I forget star. Bombs are key. Probably for best. Oh wait, let's go. Infinite money. Binding of Isaac, infinite money glitch. Hell yeah. Oh, nice! Nice! Wow, I needed that. Looks for fucking secret rooms of money. Suffering from success. Oh, Eternal Gish. I don't see you often. What do you do again when you're Eternal? Okay, those look Eternal, but actually just function like a regular enemy, alright. You shoot more projectiles. Is that it? Damn, Florian really didn't like Gish that much. Did not give him much attention. That's fair. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess. Let's go. The depths too. What? Why do I have full vision? Okay. I guess Liberty Cap does that sometimes in Flash. I'm gonna head to the shop. Oh, hey, Eternal Butlers. I mean, these are like a cool idea, like, hey, what if it like behaved differently from the regular one? When it was leading a pack of butlers, they all followed its behavior. It was a cool idea, but I don't like the execution of it. That's annoying. Because when I go down, it's either that or Blood Penny. Fucking hell. Why is it always 4 of them? Both too many to put in one room. Small as hell rooms in Flash Isaac. Both too many. Oh. Oh yeah, it is. Hey, so you know, fun fact, so Demon Baby will shoot at invulnerable enemies. Because, like, eternal invulnerable enemies deflect projectiles. This means that Demon Baby will basically attack you. No, you made me lose my money. What will I do? Fucking bastard. As for the last 2 shops, it's like, it feels like there's more chance for greed fights. Like, if like the first like couple shops are greed fights, that's usually a good thing actually, because you usually don't have that much money at that point. So that's helpful. But when it's like at the end of the game, and you've already, well, I'd say at the end of the part of the game where you can get shots. That was on me. Fucking. Oh, hey. Super secret room. Nice key. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, the Krampus fight is like unfortunate, I guess. Okay, you know, I hope you don't mind the Krampus fight, just heal a bit. The Eternal Krampus, the main difficulty with him is that he has a lot of health. I mean, otherwise, it's this is an easier Eternal Fallen. I guess I'll take the Eternal Heart then. So yeah, Krampus is just an easier form of this game. There's the technology of Brimstone beams rotating wasn't a thing yet. Yeah, all Eternal Brimstone users are like that. So, Eternal Hearts count as red hearts for the sake of self-damage devices. It's fucking hell. Bombs are key. You know, fuck it. I'm actually just gonna pop it because I want more keys for the chest. Oh, sad onion. That's pretty good. Oh no, this is a pretty good. This is like a good run. I do good damage, as was demonstrated earlier. Now I have a decent fire rate, all things considered. Yeah, I think I don't full clear actually, because I don't want to lose the Eternal Heart. I think I don't take Maggie's Faith. So therefore it's between Liberty Cap and blood penny. I think the thing is, like, I don't know if healing is possible. Where you're taking double damage. You know, I'm gonna find out. Alright, like first... Yeah, I'm gonna find out in that case. It looks like it's... not a thing anymore. It looks like it's not a thing. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. I can still use it for infinite money, but it looks like it won't be healing me anymore. Haha, get fucked. You can't corner me. Oh. Fucking hell. Okay. In that case, I think I take Pearl over Blood Penny. Because I don't need infinite money. I think just more soul hearts would be more useful. Okay, cool. I use that when I find a room with mask and hearts. You know, it's so interesting to me that like the parabites, which is like the room worm enemies, they predate all other versions of that enemy class, which like is so weird to find that out for the first time, you know. You'd expect like the basic version of the enemy to be the earliest like iteration, but it's not. It's like the final form of it. Pretty much is the earliest iteration. Death. Oh fuck, yeah. Since its whole enemies will have buffed health. Fucking stuff to do with you. Alright, get the other death card. Okay, got it. Oh shit, Eternal Conquest. Yeah, I don't think I fought Eternal Conquest before. You have obscenely fast moving projectiles. Good to know. So I gotta stick near recover. Okay, but that looks unchanged. And you spawned fucking goblins. Like Eternal War. Like Eternal War, you're inconsistent about it. Ow. Oh, there goes with devil traps. You do it less often than Eternal. God. Yeah, you're nasty. White pony. I think I take that over the other item I had, yeah. Range up, alright. Yeah. I think like the flight is more valuable. Left hand, absolutely not. Yeah, there's very few familiars I'll pick over Pearl. Oh, what does Flyhead do again? Toes obviously like not gonna be used at this stage of the game. The Fall. I'm so glad I was able to get what I originally had so quickly. Like, triggers and cards, the consumables just get stuck together in Flash Isaac. Because they don't have collision with each other. Ooh, that is shit. No, it's not what I want. Okay, can I get my Polaroid back? Okay, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted to give up. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna touch that pile again. PKI is worthless, I already have poison. The tick is tempting, but... I don't think I want it. Isaac's head, no. They fit, it's like they're magnetic, it's like they're pulled towards each other as well, it's so weird. Alright. No, this is a pretty healthy run, all things considered. Belial's nice. Belial's actually pretty good. Oh damn. Oh that sucks to hear. No, you hate to hear it. Oof. Yeah, I think I want Pony over Belial. Because its flight. Light is such a valuable effect to have. If I could get like the Ouija board as well. Oh, I love Slowing. Yo, Slowing is like so much better with Flash. But it is in Rebirth. It just like completely shuts down enemy. For some reason, enemy projectile speed is based upon like slowing half the speed of the projectiles, which halves the distance they travel to. So it just turns off their projectiles. And enemy projectile speed is based upon the momentum of the enemy. So it basically slows down their projectiles twice. In the case of moving enemies that shoot projectiles. And it completely shuts down enemies like Godu Jr., which have like gimmicky movement. like Gertie Jr. just completely shuts them down. He is down there. Yeah, I'll take the health. And we got Fistula. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, I hope it manages to get through. Alright then. Oh. So, you see how there's a locked box at the top left of this room? So obviously the solution here is to use a key to unlock it, right? I can't do that, and I can't fly through it either. Well, I can like hurt you by doing this, because you know, whatever. But no, if you have flight, you just can't pass through those. I don't know. Flash Isaac is just weird. Like, Flash Isaac has a lot of like, even like, Eternal Edition came with a lot of bug fixes. There's still just a lot of like weirdness like that is in the game still. Yeah. Eternal man. I beg the question. Why the fuck do you spawn in a clotty? Seriously, that's why. Oh shit. Fucking popping dev. I cannot stand masking hearts. Oh nice, ace of spades. Wow, more cards. Oh, let's go! Saved. Oh, you can't pass through doors while doing that. You can't use that to choose ghost rooms. Alright. God damn it. This is the very next room I enter after losing my soul health. Immediately take damage. Fucking mask and hearts. Bombs are key. Cool. I'm gonna start checking around. I have a lot of bombs. Anything already. Greed fight. Yeah, you know, that's exactly what I needed. I needed more money. Nice, I have money now, yay. And I didn't have any before. As well. Go around here a bit. Because, yeah, we're fucking blue tinted rocks are practically invisible. This way, I still don't get why. Like, after the womb, tinted rocks become easy to find again. Well, easier to find. I want their souls. Like, in Flash Isaac, it's because they reuse the rocks from the basement. In the endgame floors. Like, sure, but they stopped doing that in Rebirth. Hey, you know what? Necronomicon's good. This is a pretty good item. Yeah, I think I'll take that instead of White Pony. Also, it's crazy how much more fun your run is as Isaac if you stop using the D6. Like, Isaac is a character who's never been my favorite because, well, I just think it's kind of like boring time-wise. It's why you take Cube of Meat. But man, this is like a really cool run. I stopped using the D6. Well, the D6 did net me some pretty cool stuff, but like, although like everything was like legitimately very nice, I got without the D6, like the quad shot, and the active items, of course. That's exactly what I needed. I'll just pour on a little bit more. Okay, that's stuff. Okay, sure. Alright. Rematch of Idlib. We'll put Necronomicon to make cozy. Just take out. This is what she does. So in Flash Isaac, it just has ads. The Eternal version has Eternal ads instead. They're all Eternal enemies and it moves towards you. Oh yeah. Slowing really fucks up Monster. It like halves the distance he jumps. It really fucks him up. Oh yeah, on the half health she will start shooting projectiles at me. Yeah, there. And there we go. Easy boss. Got a cup holding up a Polaroid going up. Yeah, that's not. All the other end bosses were all different, but like, Idlib is definitely the most different. Oh, just Cyril's just right next to the start room, okay. Why am I taking coins? Oh, nice. Actually, wait, there's no reason to. The flies won't hurt me. No, I don't want that. There we go. God damn. Oh yeah, Eternal, bitter variants are awful. I think I have enough health to afford this. Oh, absolutely terrible. Alright, Isaac is also a very different boss. I mean, the fight is the same premise on like It Lives. But it's not a bullet hell, really. Because the bullet hell bosses just weren't possible back in Flash. That's why the lab is the way it is, by the way. Like, the lab, like, spews out, like, loads of projectiles and stuff. It was because they switched off the Flash engine, like Edmund and the other developers. They could just do, like, a lot more than what was possible with the Flash engine. Monster 2, probably the most buffed Eternal boss, honestly. Like, literally, like, everything he does got better. Eternal Gretchen is also, like, very buffed. God, you're so fucking fast in Flash. Oh, thank God they're not Eternal. Sure. Ow. Even if they're not Eternal, they're fucking nasty. Damn it. Look at Orbital setting up the kamikaze leeches. But they're not kamikaze leeches, kamikaze leeches are y'all. Over here in the cathedral, they're called holy leeches, I guess. God, yeah, if this room, if one of them spawns Eternal, all three of the headless horseman heads, I guess, are Eternal. And it's just fucking worse. They're probably like the other most buffed boss in terms of Eternal versions. Like straight up, the projectile is so much worse. Alright, good. I'll probably save strength for Blue Baby. Yeah. So yeah, you just kind of shoot out projectiles very randomly. There's some retail version teleports around and there's more projectiles. So obviously every Eternal boss is more health. Ow. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, multi-phase fights in Isaac, they have like less health than single-phase fights. Like, and it's split across multiple health bars. Like, Satan just feels slower. Not slow, he just feels like faster than Isaac. And he dies faster. But I think in total he has about the same health as Isaac does. It's just that because it's split across multiple health bars, it feels harsh overall. It's like with Rockgut. But Rockgut really suffers badly from that. Alright, here we go. Not very good. Dead Sea Scrolls especially, I should probably touch it, but I'm not doing that. Yep. In the end game now. Necronomical's not going to be good here, so I'm going to look for like a better item like Bala would be nice. But I missed a good generator, I already gave that one up. Shadows and Revelations. With items I'd really like to see. Yeah, I'm just gonna like touch you but not take you because you are horrible. Yeah, go for you first because of how much like time you spend invulnerable in the first phase. Okay, here we go. Also, having flight for like eternal brimstone is so nice. Like I like creep. Like, a lot of eternal enemies use creep. Having 5 fights really nice. Mr. Boom. I don't know why I picked it there. Like, graph checked there for me. Yeah, not great. Oh, lovely. Read fight. Look, the secret rooms and chests have the same floor layout as the rest of the rooms. Isn't that lovely? Okay, we got Eternal Boss and regular button. Yeah, because of like how buff the eternal bosses are, compared to like the regular eternal enemies. Chest and hard mode is can be pretty rough. Chest is already harder than it is in regular Isaac because the enemies and bosses can withstand you better. Because you just deal less damage. Oh yeah. I brought this up earlier. If World Boss spawns eternal and there's multiple of the same boss in a room, they'll all be eternal. I'm so fucking glad I had a little issue. Like, chest gets a lot of extra difficulty from that. You'll be dealing with like way more than those enemies were designed to be. Okay, I think I bring along the jump out for a bit. Just to keep my health popped up. Yeah, legitimately. Like, this is a one run. I have this concern, but like, yeah, I will this, but this was a very strong run after the early game. The early game was very rough, but at some point this became a very strong run. To beat this challenge, I have to be capable of winning weak runs. Oh my god! Wow, I forgot you sent those out so far. Fucking sniping me with that shit. Jeez. I'm glad you're different to like fucking homie bullshit that other epic academies have. Yeah, for hermit, more like the bad in the chest because there's no shops, so just teleport me. You know, I'm not gonna count using an item to escape. For the sake of this run, I'm gonna have to beat Blue Baby. So I'm gonna go for, because otherwise I could just use we need to go deeper. And I think that's lame. I wanna do the final boss every time. Or like a teleporting item and just randomly get to the error room. That's also lame. So there's like so many ways to go to the error room in Rebuff. I think in Flash is literally like it's just teleporting items. It's mainly about in Rebirth. I think there's not many ways to go for Era Room in Rebirth. What am I talking about? There's what, like... teleporting items. There's like that one item. No, I think it's just teleporting items that I can do it randomly. Oh no, it's if you like red key in a certain way. Yeah, if you like red key out the map, you get an error room. Ow. I forgot Eternal Super Last spawn in Bone Pies. I think I forgot. I don't think I've ever fought Eternal Super Last before. You don't turn into like. You don't have a phase 2 like normal super, not Eternal Normal Last does. That's so weird. Why are you like this? Why? I like that Eternal Edition increases the life cap. I like that a lot. Oh, fuck this room. Worst room in the game. Worst room in the game. I'm so happy it only generated once. It's like a really common room for what it is, and as I said before, it's the worst room in the game. Just as soon as you walk in, like, red poops right in your face. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother looking for like the super secret room. Just gonna take this all heart and get on with it. Fucking worst room of the game. Like again, I fucking hate that room. I think in Rebirth it was kept in until Repentance Plus, but was just made really rare. Alright, pop strike. Why'd I get another soul heart? Huh? Might as well pop this. I should probably have waited for him to start spawning in angel babies, but yeah, I don't really care much about taking damage here. Okay, it's like nothing to fight. Well, I say nothing. It's a nothing fight for me because, like, I'm so powerful. Normally this is a pretty tough fight. No point getting this. So you can't skip this cutscene. So yeah, GG's. That's it. And that is Isaac done. Ugh, do I do more characters or not? I wish I could start polls. But I can't. You know, I think I got one more. And me. Kane again, why are we getting the easy characters out of the way? Whatever, I'll make up for my last Kane run. Oh. Well, that's certainly a good start. I'm not going to take it yet. It gives me soul hearts, so I'm going to wait until I finish this floor. It's set up, so it's gonna be rough. There's gonna be Mulliboom. There's gonna be All spiders and shit. But I want to save it so I can preserve the deal chance for the next floor. It's interesting if they're like already bleeding. You know, so if you look, they're already like, gamers are already bleeding in this game. Oh fuck. That's just about the worst boss that can spawn in the basement. Fucking hell. Shit. Okay, bomb failed. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, that was so close. Okay, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Okay, so close. Oh, that's such a good item as well for Kane. Like, no joke. I think it's like a delay on you sending the messages and it being set in chat, because I actually like lock in after I beat the boss. Yeah, there's like a delay. That sucks. I wouldn't have read it anyway because I wasn't looking at chat, but I popped up half maybe at the boss. No, Rosary Beads is a really good item. Yeah, in Rebirth I really didn't like this item because it puts like Bible in every item pool, which is a genuine downside. But I think it makes up for it in this game because there's like a dozen items that actually increase your fire rate or damage. It's wild. There's so little that does that in this game. That's why Small Rock is actually good in Flash Isaac. I say that. I have lost a run because I took Small Rock before. So you know it's still Small Rock, but it's better than it is in Rebirth. It didn't get power crept yet. Ow. Ah. No! What is this? I'm playing so bad. To be fair, this is a bullshit room, but I'm playing so bad. There's no excuse for that. There is no excuse for getting hit by that. I should just not have been there. Okay, got a nice free room though. I just gotta keep my distance from the spiders. So another nice free room. Oh, the Joker! The Joker! The Joker! The Joker! Probably a competition for best balancing game or something. It's such a weird fight. It's like staying in the middle is like worse. It's the only fight where it's like that. At least in Flash Isaac. Because if you're in the middle, he'll like spawn like really close to you. So like, Eternal Pin got like buffed massively compared to regular Pin. It's still a really easy fight. Just that making Pin difficult is oh, okay, cool. Best of luck with that. I gotta take the quarter. Quarter's pretty good. Notched axe. God, it's so dog shit. Such a dog shit item. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, gaffers. Ankh. Yeah, sure. I'll take the Ankh. This is a really good start to the run. Very strong run I'm going into here. Caves for first. I think I... Oh! Fuck this room, fuck this room. No, I don't go straight for the boss because I need to get a health up. Otherwise I die if I take a too hard deal. So I full explore first. Alright. Why am I like so quiet? This is difficult. I need to watch into this. I can stay like what do the kids say? I can stay geeked out, as the kids say. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's kind of lame that the eternal charge and the eternal blind worm is just... I think it's called a blind charge actually. But anyway, they're just the exact same thing. Like, quite literally. Like, they just both have the egg gimmick. I guess cocoon, really. Oh nice, telepathy for dummies. I mean, like, I like the not spectral homing tiers, obviously. Bad item though, it's bad item. You know, I'm gonna have to like add something from this game to my start end screen. I think it's gonna be an eternal mask and heart. Sure. Or like an eternal mask and eternal heart. I'll see if there's any like transparent images of that. I don't think there are like transparent images of the eternal champions because they're just weak colors. They're just weak colors that made it a lot bigger. Yeah, okay. I'm sure. Yeah. But there's no images of the game. Oh my god, it's Sloth! Look, it's Sloth! I don't think there's any images of like them in the game files. This is just like the enemies, but with some like modifiers on them. Like this is a separate sprite. This is just a pre-existing sprite that has some like numbers tweaked internally, you know? Oh. Fucking hell. Shit. Ugh, I'm really getting fucked up by this boss, huh? Fucking fistula. I mean, it is eternal fistula, but still. Ugh. Also, eternal fistula just made me run dangerous again. Oh, but this run is just me getting wrecked by eternal bosses in the early game, isn't it? But okay, you say that it is eternal. It's eternal fistula. Oh, you're right, I can't die to it. That's not gonna happen. But it's eternal still. And eternal fistula gets some pretty rough improvements, like, honestly. Like the projectiles on Split is actually genuinely nasty. And like, it tells it to pretty rough enemies. I have a file split. Yeah, okay, I take this and I go back, take the Eternal Heart. And I pop the Joker. Hopefully it's gonna be a devil item that will give me Soul Heart. Okay. So I've got Guppy now. Guppers. That's Guppers. So, you know, I'm not gonna lose. Like, there was a point in time when this run was challenging. That point of time has ceased. That period in our life is no more. We got Guppers now. Whoa, why are you shooting out so many projectiles, my friend? I don't know why it does that sometimes. My best guess is, will it like manually turns itself into the flesh mound? Oh, so difficult. This game's so hard. You have to be such a good gamer to play this game. Yeah, I'll just pop that. The 12 keys is as much as you'll ever need. The problem is that like, yeah, sure. Bombs are key. That wasn't a very good bombs key. I don't really want that many bombs right now. Oh well. 1 up. Sure. You see, they did count you being able to get to 10 lives, so the 0 clips off screen a bit, and they never. Florian never fixed that. Oh yeah, fuck this room. Fuck you. God, these rooms, you see these rooms? Where it's like, there's really narrow pathways. They're so common in caves and catacombs and very common in chapter 2 rooms. Oh, fuck those rooms. But if you don't have flight, you just get hit, but when you have flight, it's just the easiest shit. Yeah, I'll take all of it. Tower. I don't think Hierophant is in rotation, sadly. Alright, kind of just fucking full explore this. I'll pop death here, this one's a little intimidating. Maybe it's so hot. Bombs are key pill. Yeah, go pop it. Some soul hearts, please. No, okay. Damn. Damnation. I'd rather not do that once I beat this room in case there's a soul heart here. Because that is a bit more scary than this room is. Okay. Yeah. Easy as fuck room. So many rooms are like... It feels like a lot of the difficulty is built around you not having flight over ladder. Like a ladder's so good in Flash. And obviously flight is amazing. Why did I take those? There's no reason to take all that. Okay. Yeah, alright. Just fucking... Yeah, I'm running out, so... Yes, go through. How about off the moon? I'd rather take the moon. I have so many keys, I get like every shot. Oh, neat. The sun. I use the sun on the boss. Make it die faster, don't be too difficult. Okay, it's good. Oh, I'll just use it to clear ads then. Okay, I've got no problem clearing ads, I have Turbo Baby. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, I'd rather have the moon than the sun. I see here fighting's more viable, in my opinion. But the sun is like a crazy card for it. Like, can we talk about that? It's kind of crazy that the sun exists. Yeah, I'll just put that. Worthless secret room. Okay. That would be bad to take this on. Oh well. Okay, you're just better. Just a better item. God, my candle's so good. Yeah, sure. I think as if I'm not going to take a range. And now my range is across basically a whole room. Range ups do things. There. Okay. Oh my god, that's just such a good item. Candle is. It just completely ignores the lights. Range up. That was actually quite a risky pull. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was such low health. That could have been a health down. And that would have like genuinely sucked. No, for this, in like Rebirth, almost every character has like different good and bad items, you know? Like, well not almost every, but a lot of characters like, they want specific items a lot more or a lot less than other characters do. And that's like, damn, not as common a trait in Flash. Most characters kind of want the same things. Blue Baby is the exception, of course. But like with Eve, her Whore of Babylon is significantly more difficult to take advantage of than in Rebirth. Because she doesn't have a better Whore of Babylon. She has to have the same version of the item that everyone else gets. So there's no that. You don't like start with a razor blade, so you don't start with like the ability to lower your red health manually. So that also like razor blade is probably like therefore a better item for Eve than it is for other characters. Well, the characters aren't alike. It's less that. It's more that like what they want is the same things. The characters are... No, actually you're right. They are very similar compared to people, actually. I was just gonna say, like, no, like, at a certain point, you're just playing the same character. Rebirth also has... Fuck this room, by the way. Fuck this room. Fuck this room. No, Rebirth also has an issue compared to other roguelikes where at a certain point you're just playing the same character. With like a handful of exceptions. But fast as it was. Okay, I'll take it for Soul Heart. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna have to take Soul Heart actually. Yeah, because like every everything in the war fight just deals Soul Heart. So yeah, I have to take Soul Heart to... Oh, I could have just taken the red hearts. But no, like War's charges and the goblins deal full heart damage. Fucking hell. Fuck Eternal War. Eternal War's so rough. Like, I feel like one of the easiest bosses in the game as well, like the original version is. Yeah, I think I take the Eternal Heart to protect my Devil Deal. Alright, Eternal Bloodstone to... kind of a joke for a fight when you have flight, because you could do this. You could do this to regular Bloodstone too when you don't have flight. Spoon. Yeah, it's very bright. I don't personally have issues with it, but I can see why someone with like more sensitive eyes than I do would. Yeah, it's a good reason that was toned down. Oh right, no. Oh, the stars off the only ones. It's funny, like Repentance dropped kinda unfinished at this stage of the stream where I'm just talking about random shit. But no, like Repentance did just like drop unfinished. Do you remember? I don't think you played Repentance at launch. I didn't either, I just like saw from other people's experiences that like a lot of items like weren't properly implemented. That's not a lot, like a couple items were not properly implemented. Yeah, like some items weren't properly implemented, like they didn't like, there's like one item, I don't remember which one, legitimately did nothing from launch. The red rooms did not work properly, specifically the ultra secret rooms. Which, yeah, you know, those like, the rooms you get from doing the right thing with the, I don't remember how you get them. It's just like the red key, it's just like, I used to have like the trick to getting them like every time, like guaranteed. But now I just don't remember it. But those didn't work. Those didn't have their own item pool. It just used the Angel Room item pool on launch. Which is like really interesting to think about. Obviously, like now, they use the red item pool, whereas everything red. You know, I have good speed. Fuck it. Wow, it's such a big decrease in speed. Every time I forget just how much it decreases your speed by. I'm fine. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, we're fine. Like, down. Actually, before I do this, I'm gonna go to the shop. But sometimes you kind of want to speed down. It doesn't really happen in this game, but like, a lot of the time Repentance, you'll get to like a point of speed where it becomes harder to dodge. Doesn't really happen in Flash. Hmm. That is Spirit for Night, so Spectral Tears. I love that the item description for it is just scary. Scary. Oh, scary ghost. Spectral is nice though. Wow, the compass! Wow. It'll help me a bit. It'll help me a bit. Yeah, I should have taken that soul heart actually. It doesn't really matter. But I should not have taken it. Actually, yeah, I probably would have taken it for boss challenge room. Looking at being on map. Compass actually does help me. I have basically full mapping now. I think before I couldn't see the icons. The compass does actually help me. Ow. Yeah, so if Flash, of course, the soul hearts don't count for boss challenge rooms. Which is, you know, how it worked in Rebirth up until Repentance. It was changed because you could choose it with like abandoning red health, which was the meta in Rebirth for ages, or like blue baby, plague blue baby. You gonna let me go down to 1 heart? Nice. Nice. God, I don't remember which item it was that didn't work. I know it was like one of them. Like, oh, it was C-section. Yes, C-section didn't do anything. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna pop this because you deal full heart damage. Like, I probably won't take damage, but I'm playing it safe. But I'm so glad this is Eternal Beat. Yeah, Eternal Beat, honestly, I have more trouble with an Eternal Bloat. Because by the time you get to Eternal Bloat, you've got a good run. Like, usually. Eternal Peep is a cave spot. Oh, full health. But technically not full health, because a full health pill was nerfed, as was the sun. But you know, I still like to see it. Because the health cap was increased, they were with 2 enough, which it makes sense. They heal like 6 full hearts, I believe. There's still a very big heal on both of them, but it's not full health. I don't want to spend my time doing this. I'm not going to spend my time doing this. God, Eternal Leafers are so rough. Why is like the most difficult enemies got the biggest buffs? Why? I could have also like got in the shop for the blood bag, and that would have been better. I probably should have done that. Not the shop, the arcade. I get blood bag for the health machine. Not that health machine. The blood donation machine. But you know, I don't need to. Okay, I'm gonna like do the secret room, but otherwise I'm just gonna rush these rooms. There's like no reason not to. I already have like one of the best actives in the game. Which I don't think I'd even give up for like a Book of Revelations. Maybe I would actually. Book of Revelations is very good. But like this thing's crazy, dude. Candle's like so much damage and it blocks projectiles. It like does your taxes. It's so good. Oh, okay, well that's Book of Shadows. That is Book of Shadows. That is Book of Shadows though, that's... Ugh. Why are you making me choose between those two? Why are you doing that? Obviously not taking that. Okay, these are all good Devil Deal items, so I take like all of it. All of a sudden, like, I got like way more fire and damage. Yo, I think I keep this. Because I can use it more often, it blocks projectiles. It's just amazing. It does a lot of damage. Like it insta-kills most enemies, even like late in the game. Oh yeah, take the sun, that's like objectively better. God, that's such a fucking weird card though. It's like, what if like we rolled a full health pill, the world, and death card together, but we made it do more damage than the death card does? What if there was a card that just did like everything? Meanwhile, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when Araki is coming up with something for Sun. What if it was just like literally the Sun? So funny. Like, JoJo's Adventure, of course, has characters who have powers based on tarot cards. It's part of it. And the guy whose power is the Sun, it's just literally the Sun. Like, yeah, it's just like literally like he makes a he's just the Sun. I don't know how else to say it. Part 3 was fucking stupid as hell. The part 3 of JoJo's is like, you could tell that like Araki was running out of ideas for parts of it. You really could. Because he had like way more stand users than any other part. Because he wanted to have every tarot card have a stand user and then every like Egyptian gods he could think of. So there's like 40 fucking stand users or something. No, it's not 40, no, it's like 30 more like. There's too many. So there's just, I mean, to be fair, the Sun, like, it was actually a pretty cool arc. But it felt like for parts of it, it's just like, Okay, he's in the water, that's his power. There's a car. And it shoots bullets made of petrol once. That was so fucking stupid. Sorry about that. I think... no, I shouldn't apologize. I'm a streamer, I talk about whatever I want. Right now I'll talk about... I don't have much health. This is actually a little scary despite having guppy and really good stats. Temperance. I'm gonna bomb it. Fucking hell. You know, maybe Book of Shadows would have been better. Oh no, I decided to talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for a bit. Because, I don't know. I was putting up the sun card in the game and... Wait, that does nothing, it teleports randomly. No, just part 3 is like, really fucking stupid. Third part of it. At one point, the main character in JoJo is stuck in this horrible, terrifying predicament. There's an enemy that's too far away from him to hit him, but he hits him by pointing at him and making his finger grow longer. But he does that one other time, and that power is never brought up again. Like, I guess he could just too fat. Sure. Like, yeah, I can have my start button point at him and make its finger grow longer so I can hit him from a distance. Yeah. It's never even brought up again. That power is it's just like... To be fair, like, when the fuck are you even gonna use that ability? Like... So fucking stupid, like... Yeah, if I have time to charge up my finger point attack, I can point my finger at you and it will grow longer. Fucking hell. So they do that, they do like the exact same thing again but with different characters where they're like, oh damn, the enemy's stand is a tiny insect inside JoJo's brain. Fortunately we can shrink our stand down and space them through walls. We never bring that up again. To be fair, when are they ever going to do that again? But still. But the other part is like that, like, the other parts, like, weird abilities that characters have are generally, like, not one-off things, really. But they're very, like, specific scenarios, but... the end. Like, if that happened, I mean, to be fair, you'd rather be big then, though, right? So you could, like, squash them. I'd rather be big. I'd rather not be ant-sized if I was fighting an army of ants. Oh, hey, $3 bill. Go. Go. Been so long since I've seen this item, I forgot it was in Flash. I mean, just like, I don't know, just do what exterminators do. Just like poison them. This is how you deal with ants, you just poison them. There's nothing they can do about that. I can't believe I'm taking this much damage. Loki room. Need to lock in. Oh shit. Another champion death, huh? Fucking hell. Ugh. Hell, even fucking trees poison ants, you know that? Even trees do that. Fucking hell. Alright, I gotta try and find some more health. So it's actually really interesting that, like, carpenter ants, I think it is, they like, they basically just go on war against the trees. Because, like, they live off of, like, fungus, right? They're not carpenter, leafcutter ants, rather. They live off, like, this fungus thing that they feed with their leaves, right? They don't eat the leaves themselves, they feed it. They feed this, like, fungus. Oh, fuck yeah, but wait, fuck, I'm gonna carry around your heart for a bit, heal up. Wafers is good to find. As is young heart. And to combat them, what trees will do is if the leaf color ants they have to stay on the same tree for too long, they'll put poison in the leaves because trees can do that. That's why leaves taste bitter, by the way. And it's like, it harms the fungus, so the leafcutter ants have to stop feeding the fungus, like, leaves from that specific tree. It's really interesting. But like, ants being controlled by fungus is like shockingly common. So like the leafcutter ants who are like, they're technically, you could argue, kind of working to, they're working to feed fungus, so their lives are dependent on it. Because the fungus gives them food, they give it food. It's like it lets off like specific like bits that are like specifically for them to eat. They're really easy to just like pluck off. Now, ants are so fucked. Like, they are so fucked up. They're great. Yeah. Like, it's like a whole, like, kinds of animal. Like, there's like there's like a whole, like, kind of species of animal. And it's just like exists to sneak into like the ant hive and just fuck them over in like the worst way possible. Oh wow, okay, both Eternal, huh? Okay. I just like the two worst ones. Like, Eternal Death isn't that bad, but Eternal Wall, I mean, Eternal Pestilence isn't that bad. I'm flying. Eternal Wall's rough. Eternal Conquest is also very difficult, but like, I mean, he doesn't appear in any chest rooms, I don't think. Hmm. Oh wow, we got a lot of Eternal bosses, huh? Okay. Ugh! Oh god. You know, if that was a turnover blow, I wouldn't have gotten hit because he doesn't spawn with ice. Wouldn't have gotten hit by that either with the projectiles. Yeah, I'm not interested. Alright, I'll probably use it on like something. Yeah, I'll use it on the chocolate melt. I'm not really interested in the chocolate melt. Ugh. Hello. But you're like specifically spawned in ways that like enable you to attack you. No, that's not true. Okay. Alright then. A Hierophant, Doom Blade. Alright. Do this room, and I get my power set for boss. Ow. Ow. Okay. Hanging down is fast. Oh yeah, Eternal Transformation. It's the first time getting of this run. So yeah, if you get like enough Eternal Hearts, you get Flight and you get like Paola. Yeah, sure, PhD. Yeah, it's like a full heal. Good reroll. I got like so much more health than I did before. Look at that. That's yeah, that's wonderful. Fall into here again. Just remind me what was in here. Rotten head. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable going into this fight now. Sure, it certainly had its ups and downs, but yeah, fucking really good chest. Like, look at this, look at all this damage. This really good run. That is good game. So that is the 2 easiest characters of the game done. Yeah. So, that's the end of the stream. So, related characters I've seen Kane, I still have Magdalene, Judas, Eve, Blue Baby, and Samson left to do. That's it. Bye.